Hello and welcome to the latest MES tool release highlights, this time from the winter 2022 release, and we are going to look into the MES model examiner MXAM. I have Kai here with me today to have a closer look into the new highlights. Hello, Kai.
Hello.
The latest version is 7.3, and we have some new functionality that we would like to show you. And the first one is a check to find clone groups. Now, clone groups you may already know from MXAM, that was a tool for the structural analysis and model metrics, which has now been integrated into MXAM. And there is now a new check that finds clone groups, and clone groups are repetitive subsystems or duplicated subsystems in your model that increase complexity. The check can look for these candidates and list findings for it. And in combination with this check, we also have an update into how findings are shown with regard to links into the model. As you know, the findings can jump into the model. And now what we can do is in one findings message, we can have multiple links into the model. This is especially interesting for the clone group check, of course, because clones naturally may occur more than once. So you would like to know all members of that group in one finding to simplify navigation. But you could also think about other checks that may be affected by several different elements in the model, so it makes it easier for the navigation. But I've talked a lot, and Kai is here to show us now how that looks like in MXAM.
Hey, yeah. Thank you for the introduction. And just go over to the latest MXAM release. Completing the integration of MXAM into MXAM with this release is now the availability of the clone group checks in MXAM. And like Jan says, it identifies duplicated subsystems that are kind of unnecessary in the model because they have an impact also on the complexity, and it is good to take these duplicated subsystems as a library. And we see here this check, new MXAM check called avoid redundant modeling, and I already prepared a report here. So you will get, after running the checks, will get review findings of different clone groups and members to clone groups. So we see here that we have like 3 subsystems that are belonging to one clone group. And as you also noticed or already noticed, here are the multiple link feature new, so that in case of this example, you can easily navigate from one of these findings to the different members of this clone group here. And you may also think about like the prominent check for go to from blocks, where is it then also easier to navigate to the go to from block, to the go to block as well as to the from block. So when reviewing these findings, so it will be time saving when you have all or can navigate to all model elements that affecting this finding.
Well, thank you very much. That's a very nice feature to improve navigation in the model when fixing guideline problems. So I'm very excited how our customers are going to use that feature. But also talking about checks, there has been an update again on the MAP5 content of our document, and there are 10 new MAP checks. The details of these 10 MAP checks and the IDs you can find in the release notes of MXAM. But Kai, maybe you can show us some highlights from the new checks.
Yes, sure. So we every time with the releases keeping up with the coverage of automatically checked guidelines for the new MAP5 document. And I have listed all the new MAP check for this release here. And there we have many checks with a focus on state flow, like the limitation of usage of exit state action, the prohibited use of recursive calls, and one thing that goes more into the readability section are the line breaks in state labels. So it checks that they are, it is failed if there are no line breaks between the state action type keyword and the action statement. And I already, again, prepared a report for this. So you will get a failed finding, again, when there is no line break between these action type, state action type keyword and the statement. And since this is very easily to fix, there is also a automatic repair function for this. And so we will quickly repair this and have a look if now we have line breaks inserted here. So we see that now after the repair, we have a line break between the state action type keyword and the statement in the action.
Great. Well, thank you very much for this small overview here. And as I said, all the details can be found in the release notes. And the details of the release notes, as well as more details about the MES Model Examiner, can be found at our website. You're also most welcome to contact us in case you have any questions. Also, if you would like to receive a trial version of the MES Model Examiner. And with this, I would like to thank you, Kai, for joining me here today. And I hope to see you again for next time release. But thank you very much for now.
Yep, thank you and goodbye.
Bye-bye.